Hello everyone, Jeff Thorne from Trend Micro here. Really excited about the upcoming New England VMUG Summer Slam on July 19th. Want to thank the folks from the New England VMUG for having us out and just want to give you a little insight into our upcoming talk on July 19th. I know some of you are probably thinking, come on man, how does security talk find its way into the agenda at SummerSlam? This is probably the last thing I want to sit through on a nice summer day. I do a lot of these VMUG presentations, and when I ask the audience, what is the first thing that comes to mind when we think about security in general, or maybe we have an upcoming security product or initiative at our organization, this is some of the feedback I get. Security slows down my physical boxes, so it's probably most likely going to slow down my virtual machines as well. Fair enough. It's going to delay my VM provisioning. Every time I want to pop up a new VM, the security guys in my organization want to sanitize that virtual machine. They want to add more agents, slowing down my box, slowing down my time to pop up that new VM. It's going to be complex to deploy. A lot of times security is complex in the physical world, so I imagine we're not going to be able to simplify that in a virtual world as well. And in light of that, it's going to increase my administration, and it's going to cost me big bucks. This is probably the worst rap I've ever seen security get. I was talking to a CISO at a Fortune 500 recently in the San Francisco area, and he said, Jeff, it's amazing. Every time I try to talk to the certain lines of business in my organization about security, implementing our organization's security policy, helping our organization assist with compliance mandates, they look at me like I'm talking to them about death, taxes, and weight loss. So just to give you a quick preview of what our upcoming talk is going to entail, we are going to go through in excruciating details every aspect of security in a virtualized environment as it applies to compliance mandates and ESX hardening best practices. Just kidding. We wouldn't do that to you. We're not going to put you through that. On a more serious and somewhat sobering note, though, we do see organizations struggling with taking their existing physical security solutions and moving into the virtual world. We all know why we virtualize in the first place. We have tremendously underutilized hardware in our data center that's being underutilized. We want to go out and buy some ESX licenses, increase that utilization on our ESX servers to 70-80%, getting an investment that we've made in the hardware, data center, real estate, etc., etc. But what happens when we start bringing in multiple security agents into these virtual machines? And we all have to do that for a variety of reasons, whether it's compliance mandates or security best practices. What we've seen in some organizations is the utilization on their ESX servers approaches 95%, and in some cases is actually shutting off ESX due to performance and resource contention issues. So the net impact of this is that it's affecting VM density and consolidation ratios. Because of security and the impact security places in our virtual environment, we can't attain the same VM density or consolidation ratios, which is ultimately costing our organizations most money. In some cases, we've seen the net impact of security in a virtual environment as high as 38%. So think about that. 40% of our compute resources in a virtual environment are being unnecessarily consumed by running redundant security agents in each of our virtual machines. I know it's crazy. Well, guys, I'm getting the hook here. We're getting pushed for time. I know we had to keep the video under 2 minutes here, and I've gone a little long. But I just want to let you know we've been working very hard with VMware, and we want you to come out to our talk at SummerSlam and listen to how our engineering teams have been working together to bring security out of the virtual machines and integrate it into the hypervisor or the virtual fabric layer to eliminate a lot of the pain and struggling and considerations that your organizations are facing today. So we look forward to seeing you out at SummerSlam. We want to talk to you more about how we're helping organizations resolve some of these issues with the joint engineering efforts between Trend Micro and VMware. So we'll see you on the 19th. Thanks, guys.